Hi guys, in this video I am going to show you how to configure router in Cisco Packet Tracer. So let's begin. First of all we need two routers. So click on routers, select 2811 router, place it on the working page. One more router. Now we need two switches. So select switch. Select the 2950T switch. Then we need some end devices. So drag and drop PCs on the working page. PC0, PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4 and PC5. Now let's make the connections. So click on connections, select copper straight through wire, Ethernet 01, Ethernet 0, Ethernet 02, Ethernet 0, Ethernet 03, Ethernet 0, Ethernet 01, Ethernet 0, Ethernet 02, Ethernet 0, Ethernet 03, Ethernet 0. Again select copper straight through wire to make the connection between switch and router. Ethernet 0, 0, Ethernet 04, Ethernet 00. Now click on the router 0, turn off the router. Among modules, select WIC1T module and place it on the router and turn it on. Click on router 1, turn off the router. Among modules, select WIC1T module, place it on the router and turn it on. Now we can make the connections. So select the serial DCE wire, serial 000, serial 000. Click on PC0, click on desktop, IP configuration. Let's set the IP address as 192.168.10.2 and the default gateway be 192.168.10.1. Close it. PC1, desktop, IP configuration and IP address be 10.3 and the default gateway is same as the previous 10.1. PC2, desktop, IP configuration, IP address 10.4 and default gateway is 10.1. So these are the IP addresses of PC0, it's 10.2, PC1 it's 10.3 and PC2 is it's 10.4 and the default gateway for PC0, PC1 and PC2 is 10.1. Now click on PC3, desktop, IP configuration, IP address 192.168.20.2 and the default gateway is 20.1. PC4 desktop IP configuration, IP address 20.3 and default gateway is 20.1. PC5 desktop IP configuration, IP address 20.4 and default gateway is 20.1. So the IP address of PC3 is 20.2, PC4 is 20.3, PC5 is 20.4 and the default gateway of PC3, PC4 and PC5 is 20.1. So now we are done with PCs. Let's move on to router. So click on router 0, click on config, select serial 000 and let's set the clock rate to 1,28,000. IP address be 192.168.30.2 and turn it on. And fast Ethernet 00, IP address be 192.168.10.1. So as you can see, the IP address of fast Ethernet 00 is same as of the default gateway, which is 192.168.10.1. Now let's turn it on. Close it. Click on router 1. Config serial 000, clock rate be 1,28,000 and IP address be 192.168.30.3. Turn it on. Click on fast Ethernet 00. IP address be 192.168.20.1, which is same as of the default gateway of PC 3, 4 and 5. 192.168.20.1. Now turn it on and close it. Click on router 1. Click on CLI. Enter. Let's exit from interface. Now router config. Over here we have to type the command IP root .0.0.0 space 0.0.0.0 192.168.30.1. So this is a common route between the router, and then exit. Click on router 1, CLI, press enter. Let's exit from interface. Router config IP root space 0.0.0.0 space 0.0.0.0 192.168.30.1. Enter and let's exit from configure. So now we are done with the configuration. So it's a time to check whether we have configured it successfully or not. So to check it, we can send the messages. So click on message from PC 0 to router 0. It's successful. Then from router 0 to router 1, successful. router 1 to PC3 successful, and then from PC0 to PC3 it's successful. So that means we have configured it successfully. There is one more way to check whether we have configured successfully or not, using ping command. So go to command prompt and type ping and then the IP address of the another PC, for example 192.168.20.2, and the packets received successfully. So that means we have configured both the routers successfully. So that's all in today's video. If you have any query, let me know through your comments and subscribe my channel for more informative videos on Cisco Packet Tracer. Thank you.